Words matter, and the word for today is Christian. But before we get to Christian, I want to talk about a few other words that they're the same word, but depending on how you use them, totally changes the meaning. For example, I can say the word Coke, and some of you may think any type of soda, and you'd be wrong, because the other people that would think about it would say that, oh, it's the brand Coke. That's at least how I see it. But some people do say Coke, referring to any type of soda, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, Sprite. But it depends on how you interpret that word. This is maybe more of a my generation type of thing, but the word bet. If somebody says something that kind of challenges what you're thinking or what you stand for, some people will say bet, as in they disagree or they don't agree with your challenge of their statement. Other people will use that word as an agreeing word, the total opposite of what other people will use that word as. Another word that has a totally different meaning depending on where you're at is barbecue. It is not the same thing depending on where you are in the country. And a final example is the phrase, bless your heart. Sometimes that can be very sincere and show appreciation. Other times it can mean that you're an idiot. And so it just depends on how you use the word. Well, Christian is unfortunately sometimes the same way. People use Christian to mean very different things. In our culture, Christian is widely used as anybody who just believes in Jesus. And that's the bare minimum. But if you're a New Testament Christian, then you know that there is more to it than that. A Christian is someone who has accepted the gift of grace of God through faith. They have believed the Bible, they've been convicted in their heart, and they have been obedient and continue to be. We often talk about the 5 steps of salvation, and really it's 6 if you consider the lifetime of faithfulness. But that defines what a Christian is. Those who hear, who believe, who repent, who confess, who are baptized, and who continue to walk faithfully. It is so much more than the watered-down definition that our culture says is Christian. Christian is a commitment, it's a lifestyle, it's a total spiritual change from what was before, and it is someone who lives for Christ and not for self. So let's keep our focus every day, today and every day, on being a Christian as defined by the Bible, and talking about Christianity in the way that Christ talks about Christianity.